Imagine a world with no internet, no television, no books, no music apps, no movies, no video games, nothing. Just you, your small tribe, and the vast dangerous wilderness stretching endlessly in every direction. And deep inside you, the same burning desire we all feel today, the desire to have fun, to be entertained, to create and connect and feel alive. Welcome to the Stone Age, a period stretching from roughly 3.3 million years ago to about 3000 BC. These were our earliest human ancestors. People who felt joy and sadness, curiosity and fear, love and loneliness just like us. They worked hard every day just to survive, hunting wild animals, gathering plants, finding shelter from predators and freezing winters. But when the hunt was done, the fire was lit, and the children were safe, what did they do? What did Stone Age people do for entertainment? That is exactly what we are finding out today. The Stone Age has three main periods. The Paleolithic era from 3.3 million years ago to 12,000 BC, when humans were pure hunter-gatherers sharing the world with woolly mammoths and saber-toothed cats. The Mesolithic era from 12,000 BC to 8,000 BC, a transitional time when the Ice Age was ending. And the Neolithic era from 8,000 BC to 3000 BC, when humans began farming and building permanent settlements. Across all three periods, humans were doing something remarkable that separated them from every other creature on Earth. They were imagining, creating, playing, and entertaining themselves in ways that will genuinely astonish you. Let us start with cave art. The Chauvet Cave in France contains paintings dating back 36,000 years, sophisticated, beautiful depictions of lions, horses, bears, and mammoths. The Lascaux Cave features over 600 painted figures from 17,000 years ago. The Altamira Cave in Spain was so artistically advanced that scientists initially refused to believe prehistoric humans made it. Was cave art purely spiritual, or was it entertainment? Almost certainly both. Stone Age people used natural pigments like ochre and charcoal to paint stunning images by firelight deep inside caves. And researchers have discovered something magical. Flickering firelight made the painted animals appear to move. A horse seems to run. A mammoth raises its head. Stone Age people may have been creating the world's very first animation. Imagine sitting with your tribe in a dark cave, watching painted animals come alive on the walls by firelight. That is pure entertainment. Stone Age people were also musicians. The oldest known instruments are bone flutes made from bird bones and mammoth ivory. The Divjbabe flute from Slovenia is estimated to be 60,000 years old. Flutes found in Germany date back 40,000 years. These were carefully crafted instruments designed to produce specific musical notes. Stone Age people understood melody, rhythm, and the emotional power of sound. Beyond flutes, they almost certainly used drums made from animal skins, rattles from bones filled with pebbles, and rhythm sticks. Researchers have even discovered that certain cave chambers have extraordinary acoustic properties. Sound reverberates powerfully off the walls, and the most impressive cave paintings are concentrated in exactly these chambers. Stone Age people may have deliberately chosen these spaces for musical gatherings. The world's first concert halls. If there was music, there was dance. Cave paintings from India, Africa, and Europe show human figures in clear dancing poses, arms raised, legs bent, bodies in motion. Think about what dance meant after a successful mammoth hunt. The tribe gathers around the fire. Someone beats a rhythm. Someone starts to move. One by one, everyone joins in, dancing together under the open sky, every ounce of tension and exhaustion falling away. Only this moment, this fire, this music, this joy. Entertainment in its most pure and powerful form. The most important form of Stone Age entertainment was storytelling. Before writing, before books, humans gathered around campfires and told stories. Anthropologist Polly Wiesner studied the Juhon Bushmen of the Kalahari, who maintain ancient hunter-gatherer traditions, and found that during the day, conversations were mostly practical. But at night, around the fire, over 80% shifted to storytelling, myths, legends, adventures, and personal narratives. The campfire transformed communication into entertainment. Stone Age stories included dramatic accounts of mammoth hunts, tales of journeys to unknown lands, and explanations of why the sun rises and sets. The world's first dramas. Some researchers even believe cave painting sequences were designed to tell stories, making cave walls the world's first illustrated storybooks. Stone Age children played just like children today. Small clay figurines found at Neolithic sites were almost certainly toys. Perfectly rounded stone balls were likely used for throwing games. Tiny handprints and finger-traced designs in soft cave clay were made by toddlers just having fun. Children ran, climbed trees, splashed in rivers, and played with young animals brought to camp. That bond with wolf pups is believed to be how dogs were first domesticated. Play literally changed the world. Adults competed too, throwing spears, running races, wrestling. By the Neolithic period, we even find knuckle bones, small animal ankle bones used as the world's earliest game pieces in tossing games similar to modern jacks. Stone Age people also made things for beauty. Shell beads from Blombo's cave in South Africa date back 75,000 years, among the oldest jewelry ever found. Jewelry exists purely to express identity and beauty, not survival. Venus figurines, small carved female figures across Europe dating back 40,000 years, represent some of the earliest sculpture in history. People decorated their bodies with ochre body paint, braided hair, and decorated clothing. They expressed themselves through appearance, exactly as we do today. They entertained themselves through exploration too. Stone Age humans were the greatest explorers in history, walking out of Africa and spreading across the entire planet, driven by curiosity and the desire to see what lay beyond the horizon. At night, they looked up at a sky completely unpolluted by artificial light, blazing with stars, and they watched and wondered. They tracked the moon and noticed patterns in the stars. By the Neolithic period, this had evolved into building monuments aligned with astronomical events like Stonehenge. Stargazing was the world's first science and one of its most profound forms of wonder and entertainment, and above all, Stone Age people entertained themselves by simply being together, gathering in larger groups at certain times of year for seasonal celebrations filled with music, dance, stories, feasting, and competition. In daily life, they groomed each other, laughed together, played pranks, shared jokes, and sat in comfortable silence by the fire. They held their babies and their elderly. They grieved and celebrated together. The monument at Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, built 11,500 years ago, appears to have been a communal gathering place for ceremonies and feasting, proof that before cities or writing, humans were already building places to come together and celebrate life. So what did Stone Age people do for entertainment? Everything. They painted breathtaking art by firelight. They played music on bone flutes under the stars. They danced together after great hunts. They told thrilling stories around campfires all night long. They played games and competed in tests of strength. They made beautiful jewelry and painted their bodies. They explored unknown wilderness out of pure curiosity. They looked up at oceans of stars and wondered about the universe. And they gathered together, laughed together, and held each other through cold, dark nights. When you strip away all the technology, every screen, every app, every device, what we do for entertainment today is not so different. We still tell stories. We still make music. We still create art. We still play games. We still gather and connect. The technology changes. The human soul does not. The same soul that pressed a small hand to a cave wall 36,000 years ago is watching this video right now. We are not separate from our Stone Age ancestors. We are them. If this video moved you or surprised you, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who loves history. Drop a comment below which form of Stone Age entertainment speaks to you most. Cave painting? Music by the fire? Storytelling under the stars? Let me know. I read every single comment. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and never forget that you carry within you the spirit of every human being who ever lived. Honor it. Celebrate it. That is what they would have wanted.